What's happening, YouTube? Merry Christmas. It's Charlie, aka Geeky Guy Comics here from the one and only, the YouTube channel, The Killer Comic Show. Now, guys, hope you're having a fantastic Christmas. Really looking forward to the big man coming. This is going to be a good Christmas, I can tell you. But in regards to that, I received a wicked Christmas package today from Slabbed Crusaders, my only comic shop that I go to. James is a fantastic guy. If you haven't found out about Slabbed Crusaders yet, or you don't know where they are, check this link down below and you can go out and shop until your heart's content. You can get your FOCs, you can get your fantastic comics, and I tell you now, the standard is second to none. The way these comics are packaged up, bagged and balled, you are not going to get the quality of service and the comics supplied and delivered in the quality that you do unless you go to Slabbed Crusaders. So there's a little bit of housekeeping. Head over there right away. So all I want to do is basically get into the video. I've got a nice little Christmas pickup that I've managed to get over the last couple of weeks and stuff. It's coming directly and perfectly in time for Christmas. So without further ado, let's just jump in and see what I got, shall we? So up first, we have got the Lovers Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy on this one. This was the DC Pride 2023 issue #1. Fantastic cover there. And as I mentioned, it comes bagged and balded perfectly. Look at this. That's that. What else have we got? We have, here we go, Harley Quinn issue #5, black, white and redder. This is the fantastic Warren Lowe variant cover. This is absolutely superb. This will go perfectly with my enormous and ever-growing Harley Quinn collection. More Harley on the way. This is the Harley Quinn black, white and redder issue #1. This is the Sousa Micah variant cover. This one sent me back a bit, but as you can see, it's pretty decent. It's a pretty fantastic cover. So yes, very well happy with that one. More Harley Quinn. It's going to start off with a Harley Quinn, but I'm sure you can assume about that. Harley Quinn issue #3 for black, white and redder. This is, look at this. This is the Merca and Dolfo variant cover. This is sensational. Really, really love this. Really, really do love that. So looking forward to not reading that because it ain't coming out of the bag and bald. Then we have a go. There we go. Look, another Harley Quinn for black, white and redder issue #1. Awesome. Absolutely love this cover. Really, really do love this cover. There we go. So then, now we are getting into the Rose Besh. So I think a lot of you will know that, one, I'm a massive Rose Besh fan, and two, Rose Besh did a load of comics, like these tiny little comic book characters in our own Rose Besh style for the DC comics. So you got the likes Harley Quinn, Wonder Woman, Batman, Flash, Green Lantern and Superman and so on and so forth. I kind of went above and beyond and kind of got all of them. I was going to go down the CGC route, but it would have set me back a small fortune and I don't think the wife would have loved it. So I just got the raws. So up first, we've got Harley Quinn issue #32. Awesome little cover we got there. We've got Poison Ivy issue 14. I really, really do like the way that she's done the art on this. I think they're cute. I think they're really good collectibles and they look great in top loaders that I'm probably going to change in the wall behind me. We've got Batman issue #137. Looking all sultry there. We have Superman issue #6. Now, I haven't read any of these comics, but I'm a massive Rose Besh fan. I like the way she does the art. So these were pure comic cover buys. We have Wildcats issue #11. That one. We have Wonder Woman issue #1. Looking all kinds of awesome there. We have Green Lantern issue #3. Now, as I mentioned, these bag and balds are just the way that these comics are packed. You get a all little sticker there, you get a really good bag and ball, and you get a really good bag as well, which is wicked because the way that they package these things up is second to none, as I said. James is a great guy. The Flash issue #1. There we go, another Rose Besh one there. We have Captain Marvel Dark Tempest issue #1, the Rose Besh variant cover. Awesome. What else have we got? And then, so that's all the Rose Besh ones now. Now we are moving on to the Disney 100. I picked up a fair few of these at the start of the year and I've got the rest of them. We got Disney 100, What If Mickey and Friends gained mutant powers. There we go. Look at that. And I absolutely love that down there. You got Daffy Duck as yeah, you got Daffy Duck with the marshmallows on the titanium adamantium claws, which is pretty good. And I like the fact that Mickey Mouse is giving off his Cyclops vibes there. Look at that, and Goofy slipping over as the Silver Surfer. Loving that as well. What else have we got? Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars. What if Mickey and friends went to Battle World? Look at this. This is all, look at Daisy Duck with the adamantine claws there. It's so cool how they've done these. These are really, really good collectibles. I've picked up one cover of each to give to my little boys they can keep as a keepsake. We've got the Invincible Iron Man. What if Mickey Mouse was the Invincible Iron Man? Such a cool cover, this. Such an awesome cover. And we have the Amazing Spider-Man. What if Mickey Mouse was bitten by a radioactive spider? There we go. Obviously a homage to so many Spider-Man comics that are out there at the moment, and this has been done to death, but it's a really, really good comic cover. What else? Moving on, we have the Christopher Tyler... we have the James... Oh, what is this? We've got the JTC... I can't remember his name. The JTC variant, there we go, I'm just going to call it that. Yeah, we've got the John Tyler Christopher variant of Captain Marvel, the negative space variant. These have been very, very popular amongst the comic collectors there. I totally had a mind blank there, couldn't remember his name. We have Zawar, issue number 1, Scotty Young variant cover there. Again, this is just a cover by, I haven't read any issues of it, but I will get round to reading it. Who doesn't love a Scotty Young cover, eh? So I definitely had to pick that one up. We've got the Batman Santa Claus Silent Night issue number 1. This is the scratch and rub variant cover. I can confirm that it is just around his mouth here that if you scratch you can give it a rub, and I can confirm I did it last night and it does smell of mint candy canes. So yeah, he's battered and bruised there, but he's giving off a lovely little scent. So yeah, and it's a fantastic cover. Really, really, really good cover. I love that one. Then we've got Battle Chasers issue number 10. This was an A-OK from James over at Slabbed Crusaders, so massive, massive thank you to that. This is obviously the J. Scott Campbell 2023 variant cover. This is very sought after and very hard to get hold of, so I luckily managed to get hold of one of them. We have Battle Chasers issue number 11. This is a good friend of the show, Mr. John Boy Mayers. He will be back on the show in 2024, so we will be setting off an episode of the Killer Comic Show with a bang to start the year off perfectly. So that's issue number 11 by John Boy Mayers. Then issue number 12, again by Mr. John Boy Mayers. Man of many talents, fantastic art. Love this. I think if you love J. Scott Campbell, you will love John Boy Mayers' artwork, because John Boy Mayers has been very... He's said it time and time again that he looks up to J. Scott Campbell, and he's worked with him a few times. So that is fantastic. Love that. Love that. Then we've got issue number 1, Transformers, by the one and only, the incredible, multi-talented Daniel Warren Johnson. This is probably my read of the year amongst a few others. But it's come out that Daniel Warren Johnson is only going to do the first arc, which I think we spoke about on the show the other day, and I think it's either going to be the first 6 or 8 issues. So the art won't be done by Daniel Warren Johnson no more, but the colours will still be done by the fantastic Mike Spicer, and the story will still be written by DWJ. So keep looking out and reading that one. We have, this is, I think this was, I can't actually remember what this one is called, but I think it's a fantastic cover. Please comment in the chat if you know what this one is, but this is, yeah, this is awesome. Love a bit of Ladies on Fire, why wouldn't you like that? Again, a pure cover buy. Now, here we have got the one and only Alex Ross. This was an exclusive. These were 8 comics. These were the exclusive, the Killer Comic Show exclusive over on Slabbed Crusaders. I picked up all 8 of them, as it were. So we've got that one matching up to that She-Hulk there and there. And then I will do an image of these over on Instagram, and I'll do a short as well. They all match up. These are sensational. These are the first Alex Ross covers I've ever picked up, and I can understand why people love collecting his stuff and his art books and stuff, because he really, really does well at what he does, if that makes sense. There we go. Look, that one linking up to that one. And what else have we got? And the other 4. Cyclops there, obviously shooting out over to Magneto, which is absolutely awesome. But as I said, I will get pictures of these up so you can see the whole layout. Now getting on to my read of the year along with Transformers. Everyone will know that I'm a massive Harley Quinn fan, and I'm a massive Alice in Wonderland fan as well. So obviously last year we had Alice Ever After. This year we had Alice Never After, written by the fantastic Dan Panosian, who's a good friend of the show, and also the art is by Giorgio Spalletta. Him and Giorgio do bits and bobs. They kind of transition over and do some art and do some different artworks in the story and stuff like that. So you kind of get the best of both worlds, which is fantastic. But I had to, obviously I picked up all issues. We've got issue number 1 here, which is the fantastic, this is the Sean Gordon Murphy variant cover. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough money in the bank to pick up the Virgin cover, which was going for about, I don't know, hundreds of quids over on eBay. Then we've got issue number 2. Fantastic, the Dan Ocean cover there. Issue number 3. Again, Dan Ocean, absolutely killing it there. Issue number 4, which was again the Panosian cover. I think the only one I didn't get of the Dan cover was issue number 1, but I couldn't not get the Sean Gordon Murphy one. And issue number 5, the final issue of this fantastic run, again by the main man himself and good friend of the show, Dan Ocean. Fantastic comic. If you haven't read this so far, give it a read. First arc, amazing. Second arc, even better. Is there going to be a third arc? Watch your space, we may find out. Now over to some CGCs, keeping on the Alice Ever After arc. We have got Alice Never After, the Dan Panosian story, Giorgio Spalletta and Dan Panosian art, the Jenny Frisson variant cover. Look at that. Absolutely sensational. Really, really glad I've managed to pick this up. So really, really looking forward to adding this to my collection behind me. Then we've got Harley Quinn, issue number 27. This is the Stephanie Phillips story, and we have another fantastic and awesome Jenny Frisson variant cover. Look at that, absolutely sensational. Loving that. And then last but no means least, I wish I could end on a 9.8, but unfortunately I'm going to have to settle for Wonder Woman 799, and it's going to have to be a 9.6. But this cover is absolutely fantastic. It's by Razaz, and it is this awesomeness. Wonder Woman 799 by Razaz. Awesome cover. Looking forward to adding this to collection of my ever-growing CGC stack. Guys, it's been amazing. We shall see you live this Thursday, 9 PM, over on the Killer Comics Show. We've got a Christmas bonanza for you to get your teeth into, so make sure you're joining in the chat. Make sure you hit the subscribe, like, and share button, because it goes a long way for us to be able to give you the content that you love and enjoy. Have a fantastic Christmas if you're unable to join on Thursday, and we shall see you in 2024 even, for more Killer Comic Show goodness. See you later.